Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Seeker of the Silver Blades Remaster. Doing an Iron Man run with an evil party. Getting pretty close to the end. Alright, I think this is the right save game file. Sure we got our proficiency, yep, okay. Back to the maze. Is this the one I want? Hey, we got Zombo, Bo, and Jimmy in the chat. Welcome, guys. How you doing? Oh, and thanks so much for resubscribing, Jimmy. Prime for 32 months. Wow. Thank you so much for that. More seeker type. That's right. Really appreciate the support. You're doing good, Bo. Glad to hear that. We finished the Frost Giant base last time. Actually, there is a few fights we could do if we want up here. Some white dragons. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's a lot of dragons. Hopefully, Jeff will keep making his saving throw because he takes 0 damage on that. Ah, Jeff's killed. Ah, Jeff. See if they're all done with their turns. They are. Okay. The good news is Jeff's already lost Constitution below 15, so he won't lose any hit points. Hey, Duncan, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 30-bit giant Gary Gygax face. I appreciate that. Gary's watching us over. I might use the Javelin of Lightning here. It's the best I could do here. Gygax was behind it all, Jimmy says. Okay, that didn't work super well. I guess I'll use a Wand of Ice Storm. There's so many of them. Wand of Fireballs. That's what we want. Best I can do here. I don't know. Let's get Jimmy back. Okay. Breathed frost at the image. Awesome. He just totally wasted his turn. Let's see. Let's dual wield. Dagger +1, the best you have? I guess so. Yeah, it breathed again at the dancing lights. Okay. Keep Jimmy out of the way. He's almost dead. Got it. There's our javelin of lightning. Actually, you shouldn't be able to pick that up after you throw it. Make a note of that. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm going to pick it up just so I can test and fix that. Okay, we need to definitely go back to town here. Or Jeff. What rings does he have? He does have an invisibility. But he's getting caught in the area of effect. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, 14 con, so he shouldn't lose any hit points. As long as he... Okay, good. No! Jeff's utterly destroyed. He failed his constitution roll. Jeff's gone. Well, there goes my level 14 monk. Totally destroyed. It's the Temple of Cant in Wizardry. Sever says, have you started Remaster of Treasures of the Savage Frontier? No, I'm marking on Champions of Kren. I'm getting pretty close to having that one done. Well, darn. We'll have to create a new character. Let's go to the training hall. Yeah, actually, no. We need to take his items and give them to someone else. Okay, poor Jeff. Well, the good news is we can pick whatever we want now. Because the barbarian's high enough level, he can deal with casters if we wanted to. Jimmy says, well, we can't grieve forever, chat. I get dibs on Jeff's snacks. And Bo says, I call dibs on the new one since Zomble already has one. Suburb says, I'll really be interested in learning how the romance mechanics work when you get into it. Oh, you're talking about treasures? Yeah, hopefully the way they fired those events will trigger normally, but sometimes SSI does some really weird stuff with the game engine, and each game's different. But I'm hoping what I have will automatically kind of work with that. We'll see. Beauregard the lame, Bo says. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let me take a look at human. So we have such a huge amount of classes to choose from. I have the Dragonlance ones enabled, which is why you're seeing all those down there. We do have an evil party. So some aren't going to be available. Thanks for the 100 bits, Sever. For Jeff, I really appreciate it. 100 bits. Let's see. Gosh. I'm tempted to either do an illusionist or a magic user. We have druid spells on the bard. I've added so many spells. I've got limited wish and alter reality almost done. Like they're functional right now. It's just I'm adding more options to them because it's those spells are so huge with what you can do. I don't know if we'll be high enough level to get those. I had all those wands too that I could actually use. I had sold a bunch of them. No, red wizards are neutral. The black wizards are the evil ones. Could do an evil cleric. We could also do a gnome tinker if we wanted to. He's going to be really bad though. I'm going to go with an illusionist. Chaotic evil. Okay, choose weapon proficiencies. Yes. Dagger, dart. Phantasmal Force, that's a pretty new spell I added. I don't need Phantom Armor actually, because we have good bracers to start with. We'll get Dancing Lights, Darkness. We have mirrors. I don't really need gaze reflection, although it's a guaranteed protection. It just doesn't last long. Actually sling. Quarterstaff. Improved Phantasmal Force. Blindness. Severed says my character is going to get rejected in the treasure's romance again. More accurately, he is going to reject Sulaya. And I wonder if it has to do with the fact he is a magic user or because he's higher level. I've never seen that happen. It could be. I wonder if it's alignment related. Osa's Catic Evil Illusionist sound like a menace. Yeah. Let's get Wraith Form. Continual Darkness. Fear. 4th level. Improved Invisibility. Solid Fog. Reroll, yes. What's the hit points? Man, that's pretty good. I got to keep this. Level 9, we could have... Yeah, this is really good. Okay, Bow. The Lame. Beauregard the Lame. Let's see if that fits. Nope. It's just going to have to be Beauregard. They're lawful good. Oh, okay. None of the ladies can resist DFortae's charms, Jimmy says. And Bo says it's okay. We know he's lame in our heart. That's right. Okay, we're going to go category and go to all the casters, and let's loop through these. Let's find a cool illusionist one. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool too. We're going with this one. Okay, add Beauregard. All right, Jeff is no more, so let's give this to Bo. Can't use the crossbow. Sling +1, she can use that. Protection from good. No, we already have other rings. Let's give some healing potions. Okay, what else? Dagger +2. Wand of Ice Storm. Actually, I may have deposited a wand that only magic users and illusionists can use. Let me go check on it. I got rid of all my illusionist scrolls too. I did not plan on any character getting permanently destroyed. Okay, let's see what we put in here. Another dagger +2. Knife +3. Armor of the Glacier. Shouldn't be able to wear that. Make a note. Oh, I don't think that's really Armor of the Glacier. Yeah, that's something that was screwed up in the beginning. Ooh, a sling +2. Take that. Take that. Sword of Stone Cutting +3. That's not right either. Magic User Scrolls. Iron Stone. Eyes of Charming. Oh, here we go. Ring of Wizardry, Wand of Lightning, Wand of Paralyzation. Now we're talking. Duncan says, Jimmy says adding characters is a cheat. And Jimmy says, we are evil, Duncan, so it's cheat to win all the way down. And Duncan says, a boring old Hoopak you have. Imagine I managed to find a precious Hoopak +1. Okay, let's see. This, and this. It's on here. I can't use that yet. Okay. So the Ring of Wizardry, I think I do want to equip. It's going to give us more spells. Let's see how many we get. 10 first level. Wow. So that was a first level Ring of Wizardry. Let's get a couple of these. Let's get Dancing Light, Gaze Reflection, Blindness, Improve Phantasmal Force. Okay. Duncan says, there goes the no casters run. Yeah. Well, do I say? I said Iron Man Evil Run, Evil Misfits. So technically in the title, I never did say casters. No casters. Okay, improved invisibility on Beauregard. Cast Remember. Save. F. Okay, back we go. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cast Wraith Form, I think. Is that going to help me? It'll help me against some things. Okay, back to the Frost Giants. I'm afraid to go in to the other dragon rooms. I think I'm going to skip it. This is the wrong way. Okay, it's going to get tricky now. Bo says it's funny because my name isn't even short for Beauregard, lol. Makes it more amusing. Beauregard doesn't even know his own name. What a guy. Yeah, I put Beauregard ages ago before I knew that your name wasn't really Beauregard. Bo. I don't know if you remember that, but a few years ago I did that. Duncan says it's short for Bo Evil. Cloud Giant's talking to Frost Giants. He sees you and screams, there! Okay, Frost Giants and Mastodon stack. We need to get this illusionist some experience. What do we want to do here? Hypnotize. Halt. Oh, yeah, they can't understand. Okay, never mind. I forgot I implemented that. Need speak with animals. Okay, Zomble. Do we want to use area of effect here? And if so, what do you have? You do have a Wand of Ice Storm. Let's just pummel him. Sing, surrender. You love it, streamer lore? Okay, they've lost their turn. We don't know if any of these are going to surrender. Okay, Wand of Paralyzation, I think. No, my guy's in the way. Let's use the Wand of Fireballs. We got one to surrender. Wow, Jimmy, you're overloaded. Drop some money. We don't even need it. $20 damage. That's a good ice storm. Oh yeah, frost giants are immune to it. Some money is destroyed. We don't care, do we? We have so much money. He says, my snack fund. Okay. Hmm. Which experience? Okay. Level 10 isn't too far away for the illusionist. Castle guards attack. Okay, hypnosis can work on these for sure. Let me see what else we're dealing with. There's some casters back here. Do I want to do Phantasmal Force? That might be a good distraction. Let's cast it back here. Okay, we could do a Green Dragon, Lizardman, Hobgoblin, Bugbear, Ogre, Vegapygmy, Displacer Beast, Troll, Hill Giant. Yeah, let's do Green Dragon. Okay, there is one casting. Let's see if we can hit him. Was there one invisible? He used a potion! How dare he? He used up a potion. Ah, the Green Dragon was hit. He's gone. Let's sing. Tell these guys to commit mutiny. Okay, there's another one casting. Can we see him, though? No. I'll probably hit him with a wand, though. Take down these wizards. Hey, Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's do improved again. Wants to commit mutiny. Yes. We got a Black Circle Lord on our side. Where's the wand? Hey, that guy's using the Hoopak +1. Great Dragon's dead again. Let's see. Destroyed his shield. What did that guy just cast? There's a few of them that have Hoopaks. You're doing really good. Glad to hear that, Tim. Tigers. Five tigers. Ah, He summoned an ant keg. Tigers versus ant kegs. Let's see if we can get any of these guys to surrender. Wants to commit mutiny. Bo says, wait, did you make new sprites for monsters and characters? Did I miss this or am I crazy? Yes, I have over 300 pre-made icons that you can choose from, or you can still do the dynamic icons. I made it where you get a pick. That was in a version like a week ago or so. Hey, Millennial, welcome in. How are you doing? Charm person or mammal? Thanks for giving Millennial the shout out. Yeah, Duncan says there's 308. Let's hit the Hoopak guy. We can break his Hoopak. We destroyed his field plate. Oh, you streamed Dungeon Lords today, Millennial? Sorry to hear that. Oh, he used the psionic ability. He used the psionic ability and is heating up the flesh of one of the tigers. That's hilarious. Well, that's really cool, Millennial. Do you record your streams? Like upload them anywhere? I know I can probably catch it on Twitch before it disappears. Let's see. Let's get this Legionnaire with the Hoopak. Unaffected. Blindness. Unaffected. Tiger's flesh blisters. The Tomb of Souls from start to finish. Cool. Yeah, that's a fun area. I cast Eye Bite on the tiger. That guy's a psionic, I think, then. Oh, that is a mage spell, isn't it? Yeah, that's a weird mage spell. Millennial Oscuro Retro Games on YouTube. Yeah, okay, cool. I do subscribe to that channel. Decapitated. We have a mess here, guys. I don't really want to unequip. I guess we could use the Wand of Illumination here. Let me see if I fix Starburst. Sunburst. There we go. We're getting some of them blinded. 3 blinded. Some folks with a lot of knowledge on the chat. It was fun. Yeah. That's really cool. I'm glad you had fun. You gonna keep streaming it, or was that a one-time deal? Blind Hoopak. It's literally a blind Hoopak because the guy's blinded. Okay. We can have you use a wand of paralysis here. It's probably not going to work on that guy, but we'll try it. Nope, I missed. Missed. There was a lot of Ultima fanboys. This fight has taken a while. Finally. Nobody died. 38,000 experience. Hoopak +1. It shouldn't be showing the +1. Unless we know that it was. Showing +1 on Hoopak. And okay. I don't know what's magical here. Let's take some of this stuff. Sweet. Okay, so now do I go backwards and go back to town? I think so. We weren't too far away. Bo says it's the Hoopaks, too strong. And Jimmy says we don't have our 50 attacks around Monk anymore. No, we don't. He was a sniper. Okay, let's see what level spell we get. I don't know if we'll get a 5th level or if it's another 4th. Ooh, we do get a 5th. Some good options here. I'm actually going to get Maze here. Maze is a really good spell. I'd normally get Shadow Magic, but for this party, Maze can be great. Plan on using that on the Dreadlord. If we make it that far. Okay, guys, I gotta take a quick break here. Be back in about 5 minutes. Oh, hey, JRPG. Welcome in. How are you doing? Maize, Maize. Fifth level spell to summon corn. No. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back. Oh, hey, Hamedic's here. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks so much for resubscribing. Tier 1 for 31 months on a 30 stream watch streak. Wow. Well, 30-month streak in a row. Gosh, almost coming up on 3 years there, huh? Holy moly. Thank you so much. Everybody's grabbing a drink. Now Millennial wants a beer. Last day of your local heat wave, you hope? So tomorrow it should be better? Well, that's good news. Well, we had a character permanently destroyed. We had our monk destroyed when we tried to bring him back. So we had to replace him. We replaced him, Jeff, with Beauregard. So now we have an illusionist. Because our barbarian will finally tolerate them being high level. Okay, let's go back. It's just too hot the last 3 days. Okay. What do I want to do here? It's 50% higher temperatures as normal room temperature, so it's too hot. Dang. I love hot weather, but I know I'm not the norm. So sorry to hear that. Poison the cloud giant. Nice. Mastodons were not implemented properly by SSI. So I, of course, fixed that. You might hear them missing and hitting multiple times. So the way they're supposed to work, and same with elephants and mammoths, they get multiple attacks against multiple enemies at the same time. They can have up to 2 attacks on a single enemy, but then the remaining 4 attacks, they could hit up to 2 more with 2 attacks each. So a total of 6. So they're an interesting enemy to fight because of that. You gotta think about spreading your guys out more, so they can't get as many attacks in. See, like that one just hit one of my guys and missed the other one. The remaster is going great, huh? We're almost to the end of the game. You like the new character looks? Yeah, I made it where you can come in here and change the icon. All these pre-made icons I put in, 300 plus. Or you can use dynamic icons still. Like this is the one there. Jimmy, since he's half orc and green, I'm leaving him the dynamic one. Let's go ahead and change the bard. Let's find a good bard icon. That's kind of cool. Hmm. Oh, that one's green. That's right. I didn't update this one. It's correct in the install, but not in my folder. This one I missed. So that's a guy with a cross. Screenshot of that. So that one I will have to fix. There's even a ninja icon. Look at that. You like your blonde mullet, Severed? I'm looking for a cool bard looking icon. And I'm not sure I'll be able to find one that kind of looks like a bard. Not sure what I'm looking for. Here's another one I need to fix. That's cool. That could probably be a bard. Come back to that one. We got some dwarf icons. Bards don't use shields. That could probably be a bard. Let's go with this one. Okay, and then Duncan we already have. Although I'm going to change it. There's some pretty cool dwarf ones. I like that one. Okay, good enough. Thank you, Hom. Monsters attack. Allow him to flee. No. Ah, power word stun on Beauregard. No, they're casting again. Let's see. Duncan's got to take one for the team here. His armor class. Holy moly. -7. No wonder I'm having a hard time hitting him. Alright. I need to hit that guy again. Gotta have something I can use. There's a lot of ice storm. Power word scam, Duncan says. Here we go, backstab. 70 damage backstab and decapitated him. $90 damage backstab. Oh, that's insane. 24,000 experience. Gosh, I don't know what's magical here. You gotta go, Millennial? Okay, well, it's good seeing you, and I'll check out your video on your Dungeon Lords. It'll be interesting to watch. I've watched 1 or 2 of your videos, Dungeon Lords. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a horn? Really? Wow. That's a good rare find if it's what I think it is, which I think it is. See if we can identify this. Bard. Ah, he failed. We'll have to go back to town. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, though. That's a good rare find. I gotta get back without dying. Backstabbed and decapitated, Sever said. Yes, exactly. Duncan says horn always ends up being a dart of hornet's nest for you. Really? Okay, well then that's something I need to fix with the name. Because I did implement a special kind of horn. So I was hoping it was that, but if it is the other, it's still good that I need to know how to fix it. The names in Secret of Silver Blades didn't match up at all with Curse of the Azure Bonds. I've had to manually fix all the names. Fighters are arrayed across the corridor ahead. Advance. They prepare for battle. Combat. Oh, holy schmoly. Okay, let's hit the casters first. We don't want any casting going on. Unless they have minor globe or globe of invulnerability, which... Ah, destroyed one of his items. I might do a Sonic Blast here. Unaffected, wow. Sing, mutiny. There we go. Dreadguard wants to commit mutiny. Oh, and he attacked the wizard. Perfect. Okay, I think we're going to have to use a lot of area of effect in this fight. Decapitated. Got a lot of kills from that. Okay, Sever. Necklace of missiles. How many hit points? 26. Destroyed his field blight. I think he used up his necklace of missiles. There's 3 charges in this one. That full plate is hard to penetrate. Nice. Two charges left. Let's summon. Get a backstab. Ah. Okay, we can get a backstab on this guy. Oh, we killed him. Never mind. Backstab this one. 63. Nice. Jimmy's a killing machine. Whoa, we're doing a bunch of level ups. Magic Scimitar. Rings. Oh, Magic Morning Star, too. Bunch of full plate. None of it's magical. but it absorbs 2 damage per die roll. Jimmy says, I'll need to request a feature kill counter at the end of the game, so who killed the most. Yeah, I've already thought of that. I have it on my feature list. Just haven't implemented it yet. It'd be really cool to implement a bestiary too, like Bard's Tale trilogy did. That's a lot of enemies. Let's see. I get almost all of them. Bard's really suffering with his Thaco compared to the true fighter types. Poisoned. Jimmy's definitely had the most kills. Between the poisoning and the decapitations from the Warped Blade. Jimmy says, I'm only looking good because we have no magic users and they're cheaty delayed blast fireballs. Yeah, they're not that great in this area though because the amount of resting you have to do to try to get spells back ends up causing a lot of encounters. Duncan's had a lot of kills too. Oh, that's not gonna work. They won't understand hypnotism. All right, guys, this is probably a good place to stop. Great progress. We got 3 level ups due, and we lost Jeff permanently, but no biggie. We have Beauregard to replace him, the illusionist. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.